So on one of our recent Finland videos, somebody recommended that we check out this Finnish comedian called ISMO, and apparently he's in America. He lives in America, and he's going to tell us about how a Finnish person understands America after moving there.
So far, even though they aren't comedians, we've seen that there's some funny Finnish police out there. So
Yeah.
maybe this comedian's gonna be funny too.
Will he interact with animals and chase drunk people?
That would be kind of funny.
It would. Let's see what he's got to say. Here we go.
Live in America, here in LA, or almost LA. and I love it here, but there's this thing that people say about America, that it's like this big giant melting pot of different kinds of people, and I think I've not melted yet. I'm trying, but I think I'm still a chunk. There's this thing when I moved here. Lots of people said to me this thing that like you're like a fish out of water, like the metaphor, like fish out of water. And first I was like, that's nice, but then I realized that I don't really like that metaphor, because a fish out of water has like a minute to live. Like it's different here, but I can still breathe.
It's good you can still breathe.
I think I would like some other metaphor that's similar but less extreme.
All right, what's another metaphor we could use for him? He is a...
Fish out of water, lion out of the jungle.
Yeah.
The lion out of the jungle is maybe a little better.
He'd be fine out of the jungle. Lions don't even live in the jungle.
Yeah, they live in the desert, the Sahara. Not the Sahara, the what do you call that? Grasslands?
The
prairie?
savanna.
Savannah, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I mean, I wonder how he'd stick out. I feel like Finnish people are, from what we've seen, would be like so chill, and they like wouldn't fit the fast-paced life of the United States. Like it's just go, 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 go.
Yeah, and maybe from what we've seen, they wouldn't like understand like like if a Finnish person went up and like ordered something, the like service of someone be like, hey, how are you doing? Oh, it's nice to meet you. What do you want to order today? Like, oh.
Why is this person talking to me so much?
Yeah, that would be my guess, but I don't know.
America's a weird place.
Or something like, I'm like a squirrel in a kitchen.
Squirrel in the kitchen works too.
Like it's different from the woods, but it's quite nice. But I do like it here. Like, and English, of course, it's not my first language. I don't know if I have to mention that. I grew up speaking Finnish. It's very common in Finland.
It's good to know that's common.
Speaking is okay, but there's some things that I never get right. Like, the really hard is these small, tiny words. Like this small.
He said squirrel. I didn't know anything bad about squirrel, and squirrel is like one of the hardest English words to pronounce.
That's like one of those words. What was it? It was Danish or Dutch people who can't say it, and they're like squirrel.
Yeah. So good on him though.
Things that I never get right. Like, the really hard is these small, tiny words. Like these small words. In, on, at. I never know which one is the right one. I'm sure for most of you it's like automatic, you just know. But like you're in the car, but you're on the bus.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to know that? I would have never guessed that's different. Like, and this is even worse. You're in the chair, but you're on the couch. What the fuck?
Yeah, true.
I've never noticed that.
Because you wouldn't say in the couch. That sounds weird. It sounds like you're like in the cushions or something.
But if you're on a big chair, I'm sitting in the chair. I'm sitting on the couch. That is very interesting. You'd only notice that if it wasn't just like part of your language.
Yeah.
That is so interesting.
You're in the chair, but you're on the couch. What the fuck? Like you're doing exactly the same thing. You're sitting in your living room. You're just sitting down. But if the thing you sit on, it's narrow, it's a chair, it's in. But if it gets wider, on.
Yeah. How would you even like explain that to someone if you're teaching them English? You'd just be like, just use it in this situation, I guess.
It's interesting that if you were telling somebody where to sit, you go sit on that chair.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're saying that I'm sitting in the chair?
I guess you could say on, but it's not as common. I'm sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
No, I'm sitting on the chair, in the chair.
Go sit in that chair. Oh wait, no, yeah. No, it is in. I'm questioning my own English right
Yeah,
now.
I don't know what's going on anymore. He's got us confused about our only language we speak.
And the worst one is the bed.
Oh,
The
no.
bed, because you can be both.
Yeah, that's true.
You can be on the bed, you can be in the bed. And I figured out the difference, it just depends
If you have
on
the blanket
whether
on,
I'm
yeah.
naked or not.
Oh, yeah, I guess that works too.
If I have my jeans on, I'm on the bed. If my dick is out, I'm in bed.
yeah, I guess so. That's how comfortable you are.
Yeah. Well, what's the thing? Like, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing in you. No. But I do try to get it right, and I often like just fail. Like people text me, "Where are you?" And I try to answer like I'm on the airport, at the bathroom, in the toilet.
Oh,
No, I think I got all of those wrong. But I'm pretty sure I know where I am right now. I am in Pasadena at the Ice House on stage.
Oh wow!
way to go.
What interesting. I mean, I always thought it would be like the there, and there's the two, and twos, like that type of stuff. I never thought in, on, and at would be a difficult thing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a great way for like someone, like a Finnish person, to do some stand-up comedy to American people, because it's so easy for the Americans to understand,
Yeah.
and it's a unique perspective that he can give.
It's like one of those like eye-opening moments for us. I mean, you saw it in real time. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
true.
Whoa.
That's weird. But for us, it's just second nature, and for him, it's like trying to do rocket science.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard, you know. I mean, I can't tell if I'm on or in a chair right now. I really don't know.
I feel like there, and two, and two. Like it makes sense. It just takes a moment for people to like understand it. Whereas that one doesn't necessarily make any sense.
No, it's just like completely arbitrary. You just do whatever you know is right.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know it if you haven't learned it before.
And then if you were doing all these different phrases, I'm sure he at some point was like, oh, so if it's sitting on some sort of furniture, it's probably on. And then it's like, actually, go sit in this chair. And he's like, what? What's happening right now? And then the bed one just depends. I mean, I
If
would
you're
probably say
comfortable.
in if I was in the blankets.
Yeah.
And I would say on if I was sitting on the bed, but then I don't know.
Yeah. What if you're laying on top of the blankets? Probably still
You're on.
on.
You're
yeah.
on.
You're not in it yet.
You get in once you get in the blankets.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If there's more from ISMO that we should check out, let us know down in the comments below. If there's a better one of his videos we should check out, let us know. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.